Bunkai Katen Kyokutsu Garumatsu Shinju. Oh yeah, that was dope. Imagine Dead Cells, Hades, and Metroid walked into a cyberpunk space station. It just happens to be crumbling under the weight of a eldritch nightmare. This is Katanaut in 5 minutes. If you need more than 5 minutes to sell me on a game, I don't know. I'm that guy B Green, a voice actor, streamer, and content creator. And on this episode, we getting a little spooky. I don't know what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What just happened? What was that? Oh my God, run. The premise is simple. In a world where long form videos feel a bit too long and shorts just don't feel in-depth enough, I hope to fill that void with previews of various titles spanning both the indie and AAA space in hopes of helping you, the gamer, find dope games. Shout out to my pirate PR fam and indie dev Voidmaw for hooking your boy up with a key so I could cook this content up.
So good and tasty.
As always, these thoughts are my own, unfiltered, no corpo strings attached. Now let's cut to it. Get it? Cut. Katanaut, which to be honest, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but we gonna rock with it. Katanaut is an action roguelike with Metroidvania DNA coursing through it, blending handcrafted level design with procedural generation. Translation, no two runs ever quite feel the same. You're stuck on a collapsing space station where cyberpunk tech collides with cosmic horror, and the only way out is through. Fast-paced combat, escalating bosses, and secrets tucked behind every corner make sure you're always on edge and always wondering what's coming up next. This ain't your chill farming sim, clearly. This is the sweaty palms, edge of your seat, controller grip tight kind of vibe. Every run is a sprint through shifting rooms filled with devious monsters that look like they crawled straight out of your sleep paralysis. You've got multiple katanas, ranged options, and a bunch of unlockable abilities to cook up builds your way. Want to be a sword slinging space ninja? Do it. Want to rock shotguns and space magic like some kind of cosmic John Woo? Do it. The build diversity here is wild enough for everyone to find something that they resonate with or that they like. Now let's be real, roguelikes live or die by their combat feel. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Katanaut takes a bit to get comfortable with at first, but after an hour or so, you'll find it smooth, responsive, and every dodge roll feels like life or death. A unique stamina system adds energy management to a game that isn't hurting for things you need to pay attention to. It does give a bit of a Souls-like feel though. Enemies also ain't just punch bags either. Each one forces you to adapt, especially as the space station collapses around you and bosses scale into absolute beast. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, and don't even think about checkpoints. I told you, this is a roguelike, right? So when you die, back to zero. Just got murdered. But you bring back experience and unlockables that let you push further into your next run.
Specimen MH3 exhibited unstable.
Visually, this game is stylish as hell. If you're a fan of pixelated cyber gore art style, then your cup will runneth over. We're talking pixel art that manages to feel both nostalgic and terrifying. The environments balance neon cyberpunk glow with Lovecraftian horror vibes, and it works. I often find myself stopping after a battle or entering a new room and just kind of admiring the damage done to that room. Each biome on the collapsing space station will have its own vibe and look too, and every time you reach a new one, you'll know it's a new one. And the soundtrack? Fire. Synth wave bangers that get your blood pumping mid-combat, then drop into unsettling tones when you're creeping through the dark corners of the station. It's the kind of OST you throw on if you're trying to recreate the Blade nightclub scene or to summon Cthulhu. Either way, it's a vibe. Katanaut ain't just about hacking and slashing though. Hidden areas, NPCs with cryptic dialogue, fleshing out the story, and elite challenging rooms, this game rewards your curiosity. Every run feels like you're peeling back another layer of the space station, discovering perks and upgrades that reshape how you approach the next run. States! Are you fucking kidding me? With replayability through the roof, we got evolving skills, a fat arsenal of unlockable weapons, and procedural spice sprinkled into every session. This is one of those games you'll keep telling yourself, just one more run, until it's 4 a.m. and you hear birds outside. Don't ask me how I know. I would be remiss in not mentioning that this amazing experience all comes from a single person. Indie dev Voidmaw put together a banger, and to think that there was only one person behind the scenes is, as far as I'm concerned, incredible. So salute to you, Eugene. All in all, Katanaut feels like that perfect storm of indie ambition and execution. If you're into roguelikes like Dead Cells, or you love a good Metroidvania grind with cosmic horror sauce drizzled on top, this one is a damn near must play. If you hate starting over after every death or need your games cozy and laid back, this might not be a jam. But if you're down for high stakes runs, slick combat, and a soundtrack that slaps, Katanaut is a must try. If you found this preview helpful, drop a like, hit subscribe to stay plugged in for more games in 5 minutes. I'm that guy B Green. Peace.
I keep track of all the beasties you slain in me parish rackets. The pirate PR.
That's cute.